For decades, the opioid crisis has defied standard treatments, but deep in the shadows of modern medicine lies a radical but effective alternative. Ibogaine is a powerful psychedelic, often described as miraculous by those who've tried it, because of its remarkable ability to erase years of addiction and the agony of withdrawal in just one harrowing session. But Ibogaine remains illegal in the US, in part because it can be deadly. Despite the risks, thousands of desperate Americans addicted to opioids are crossing borders to find hope in the treatment. Ibogaine is a naturally occurring psychoactive compound extracted from the root bark of a shrub, Tabernanthe iboga. Because Ibogaine treatment exists largely outside mainstream medicine, the medical subculture surrounding it has been described as a vast, uncontrolled experiment. In the US, Ibogaine is classified as a Schedule I narcotic, alongside heroin, with no accepted medical use. But in countries like Mexico and Brazil, clinics operate legally under varying regulations. Opioid addiction is notoriously difficult to overcome. When someone is physically dependent on opiates and they stop using them abruptly, they go into withdrawal. Today, the standard treatment for opioid addiction in the US is opioid replacement therapy, which involves swapping an illegal opioid like heroin for an opioid medication that reduces withdrawal symptoms and cravings without producing the same high. Studies show that while current treatments for opioid addiction are effective in reducing harm, they are not very effective at getting off opioids. Still, there is no question that medications like buprenorphine and methadone remain the best legal treatment option for opioid addiction in the US. There has never been a formal clinical trial with Ibogaine in the US. The evidence we do have of Ibogaine's efficacy comes from small observational studies. A 2017 study found that 30% of participants reported never using opioids again following Ibogaine treatment. Another study reported 75% of patients stayed opioid-free for a year after treatment. Today, Ibogaine treatment remains out of reach for most Americans addicted to opioids. But Ibogaine isn't without risk, especially without proper screening and medical supervision.